I'm learning to be properly aligned with the things that God has for us. We have to do things that we've never done before. Our last package has arrived. We are about to find out if AJ got accepted to one of the schools that he applied for or not. Just because you experience it doesn't mean you have to come in agreement with it. I want to make the bow to go on top. Well, we're going to make the bow to go on top. How cute is this chocolate dress? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Anastasia, so happy to have you. And if you're a returning subscriber, if you're a part of the family, hey girl, hey, y'all know we getting our stuff together over here. Y'all, the Life in My 30s series continues. We gotta talk, ladies. So first things first, long story short, retreat was amazing. A lot of releasing, a lot of just support and love and girl time. And y'all know I live for a girl moment. Like, we didn't want to leave. It was just perfect. So my team and I went down that Wednesday, and then everybody else came Thursday, and we were there till Sunday. Had a really good time. The relationships and all the things that's just being built. Our love of God just aligning us and bringing us together. It is just, it shows in everything that we do. So other people came in and they rode in different cars, and they was like, you know, even just the ride down was just, I mean, a vibe. Like they was just, you know, speaking to like how it was great conversations and just good energy, you know, and just in the car. That's before even getting to the retreat. So I'm already saying this before they get there, and then other people get there and they're saying the same thing, and all I hear is alignment. I'm like, that's God. So I'm just so grateful to be in a space in my life where I'm surrounded by so much support and good energy and people who, you know, just unapologetically walk in who they are that I can learn from, and people that pour into me. You know, you have seasons in your life where you constantly pouring into people nonstop. You don't see it coming back. You know, not saying we do it for something in return, but when we think about order and how God has aligned things, it's not, you know, a relationship is to pour into each other. But yes, retreat was great. Oh my gosh, it was just beautiful. If I can remember, I'll kind of put some pictures in so y'all can see some of the pictures.
Will you set your eyes on that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away like an eagle toward heaven.
Yes, it did. It's already started. Yes, it did. It is a beautiful experience, and I've had some people ask me, how can I join? Like I get a lot of messages from people asking, how can I join? So the first year, because I had this group since 2018, but I didn't start the actual partnership, and I really, as I've told y'all, as I've grown and surrendered my life in Christ, everything around me is doing the same, right? So when I started my organization, I've always been a believer in Christ. I've always followed Christ, but follow was not like, I wasn't as surrendered in my mind and my heart as I am now, right? So it didn't reflect that. But now, everything that I'm involved in reflects that. So I feel like as I've grown, the organization has also grown. So you see that. So I say all that to say, this year was the first year I wrote out this structure and this partnership that we have, which is a membership, but we call it a partnership. Because we're all bringing something to the table. So that opens up in March. For anybody that's asked, and you know, I've gotten DMs about it. Last year, I didn't open it to the public. I just did a private opening. So basically what I did was women that attended the conference, I allowed them to enter into the organization because we was kind of able to see, you know, people's vibes. And like I said, the more you walk in it, the more experience you get. That's why we can't get discouraged when we are called to do things and we don't see the fruit of it, or we feel confused. Like, I feel like in that process, God is aligning everything, and he's teaching us as we go through it. He's teaching us as we learn and fail and all those things. It's just equipping us for when we, you know, actually get it down the way he needs us to get it down. So that's how I did it. But this year I will open it to the public. Anything that you have, if you allow God, and this is something I feel like we all struggle with. Like I said, I let my heart get in the way of things sometimes. And I'm thinking I know what's best, and I don't. And I hurt myself by doing that. So I'm learning to release that control and allow God to do what he needs to do so that I don't have to tussle, so that I don't have to be let down and be hurt and second guess myself, because I built that confidence up in him. I have a whole vlog, okay? I have a whole vlog that I created. Well, I have a whole vlog that I recorded, and I think I've edited like 5 minutes of it. So by the time y'all see this, y'all would have already seen that vlog, because my goal is to get it edited. But I told y'all in the last vlog, like, I'm really learning how to be present. That's something that I have neglected for so many seasons in my life. And, you know, I prayed so hard for him. And then when God brings it to me or blesses me with it, I'm so tied up trying to do so many things, I don't even get to experience it. So I am so ready for Christmas, y'all. We already got the Christmas stuff out. Tony literally took the Christmas stuff out before I left for the retreat. And I was just so excited. It's literally out. Got that out. We got like the tubs over in the corner. Y'all know I normally do black and white for my Christmas decor. Let me get that lighting back. Yeah, I need that. I normally do black and white for my Christmas decor, but I want to switch up the color. I know, y'all probably shocked. I know, because that's the only color y'all have seen. My house is black and white. Everything's neutral. And I love that. But I want to switch it up. I want to do like somewhat classic colors, but of course put in some neutral tones with it too. Because I feel like the classic colors are like red, green, gold, or you can even do silver. But I'm gonna still try to incorporate some of the black in it if it looks right. And that's what's driving me crazy. We went to Hobby Lobby last night, and I'm so glad I didn't try to vlog. It was crazy. So we went there last night, and I'm trying to piece things together, but I'm a person where it's so hard for me to piece things together without seeing the finishing product. Like, I need to have an idea of how it's gonna look when it all comes together, and I did not have that. I just pulled up old pictures, and I kind of referenced like different parts of the tree and how I can incorporate this and that. So that's the goal. I'm praying it turned out right. We actually went to brunch this morning, and then he had to go do something else. He works too on the weekends, y'all. So AJ just be busy. He's at work, serving with his friends. He's busy. I love to see him in this space where he's just out and, you know, living life and having these different experiences, because you're only 17 once. We agreed to put the tree up tomorrow. As bad as I want to put it up today, we're gonna put it up tomorrow. Tony also had some things to do, and then AJ has something else to do after we finished the brunch and went to a couple stores. And so he's saying he's gonna try to come back here so we can kind of start putting it up. But the goal is really to put it up tomorrow. But let me show y'all my outfit, because I'll probably have this, I'll take it off. So I am wearing this jacket that I absolutely love. I got this from Pretty Little Thing. It's got the corduroy collar, and it's the beige, just super cute. And the sleeves are long. I was telling Tony, why are these sleeves so long? But I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I can zip it up, wear it closed, wear it open. I just have on this white tank from H&M. And I have on these jeans that I love. I got these from Fashion Nova. These are my favorite jeans. They're the ones that I showed y'all in a couple videos ago. Well, actually, yeah, literally a couple videos ago. Y'all remember the ones with the cuffs? I love these pants. They're so cute. I have those on that I just have on my Sambas. Brunch was fire. We went to this new spot called, what was it called? It was a place we had never been before, and we wanted to try something new. Oh, it's called Eggs Up Grill. It was so good. I got shrimp and grits. Fire. AJ got an apple cinnamon pancake. It looked really good. Fun fact about me, I don't like cooked fruits. So I don't eat peach cobbler. I don't eat no cobbler, blueberry cobbler. I don't want no fruits that's cooked. Okay, y'all, so I am so determined, and I'm so ready to get our Christmas decor up that I started putting some things up. So I'm working on the fireplace right now. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. What I'm trying to do is work on the other things, and then when we do our tree tomorrow, the other parts will already be done, because the other setups that I do, they don't help me with those. And that'd be the part that tires you out after putting up that tree. Our tree is 12 feet tall. So I'm gonna just show y'all what I got so far. These are the stockings. These are the stockings I normally do. I'm still gonna do this style, but I'm going to do a different color. I only have a few of them. Well, I've got 4. So I'm gonna put these in the green because I want that red to pop just a bit. And then I might, if I still need to add some red, I'll add the ones that I actually purchased for the fireplace. Kobe don't like anything out of the norm, out of routine. He's like his mama. So I have all these things out and he just don't like it. You okay, Kobe? Kobe, you okay? He also don't like the camera. Anytime I pull my camera out, he's not gonna look at the camera 9 times out of 10. So we'll have that one there. I think that looked good. Oh no, 2 of them are like that. So it's peeling off. Can y'all see that? That sucks. All right, we're not gonna let that steal our joy. Let's go ahead and put this here, front and center. Look good. Not too much, but just enough. So these are the ones that I bought last night to blend in to make the red pop a bit. So I think I'm gonna also incorporate some of these. I just need to cut these tags off.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful with that stuff because some real psychos out there.
Yeah. Oh, this is fine. Hey, Tom. You up work? No.
He gotta go in at 6.
Oh,
we could have went ahead and started putting the tree up.
That's why I came over here.
I forgot all about that. We can start. I don't know if Tony's gonna help us. His team is playing. We might be on our own, Joe.
Titans or Miami?
Miami. These actually spread out a lot bigger than what I thought. It didn't look like they were spread out this wide in the package, but we shall see. You finna start pulling that stuff out? Okay, y'all. I've changed my clothes. I put on something comfortable because me doing this little part has convinced AJ, and now I'm trying to get Tony on board to go and start putting the tree up today. So we got AJ over here, ready. Getting it together. You own it, AJ?
Oh, thank you. I'm trying.
You gonna say hi to the vlog?
I said him to walk in.
Oh, well, excuse me. He gotta go to he gotta go to work today, so AJ just be busy. I'll show y'all how the fireplace turned out. Putting that red in there actually made it look really good. So I'm excited about that. But for right now, we'll go ahead and get into the tree. Hey guys, good morning. It is the next day, y'all. It is Sunday and it is November 16th. I didn't hop back on the camera yesterday. We got the tree up, but we didn't put any decorations or anything up. After that, we ate, watched movies, and just vibed out. But it's a new day. I am waiting on my stockings to be delivered today. I am also looking forward to actually putting the decorations on the tree. So we're going to the 9:45 service. That's normally our goal, but we just don't always reach that goal. But today I was like, listen, we are going to 9:45. AJ is also singing today, so I'm excited for that. What did I get on my outfit? I am wearing, the top is from, let me make sure I get this right. The top is from Old Navy. I got the top here, but the vest is from Old Navy, and I got this in Gulf Shores when I was on vacation with my family. I just have on some jeans, and then I have on my loafers with the half loafer. Love these shoes. I was telling Tony, I need to get these in a brown, like ASAP. I need these in a brown. My purse, I'm just wearing this black purse that I've showed y'all before. It's from Amazon. And yeah, that is the fit. And I need to get it together. Hold on. This vest is a little big. I need to start buying, when I buy things like this, I usually try to get them like big because I want to layer them up, but they're so stretchy nowadays. So yeah, let's head out. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Yeah, bye. Hey guys, so we're at the house. Got my PJs on. You're fine, babe. Unloaded the groceries. Got everything done. Did my refrigerator. I was like, I'm not vlogging all this. I just want to get through it. Back to the Christmas decor. So my stockings got delivered. I'm gonna show you what they look like, but my address is on the other side. So when we pull up to the porch, when we pull up to the house, I go to get my package off the porch. And it's a red button up, a men's red button up at that. He took a picture of the package and it didn't even have the right address. Trying to confirm that he delivered the right package. Dude, it had a whole different address on it. So I just went to the house that had that address on the package, and I'm like hoping they had my package. And sure enough, I go and my package is laying on her couch, and I give her hers and we exchange. Kind of the same stock, and I feel like my other ones are longer though. Let's see. No, they're actually just about the same. So these are the ones from last year. This one just does these look the same to y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Red, beige. Y'all know we love taupe, but yeah. This color, and then green. So we're gonna put these up, and then we're gonna put our custom name tags that I got made years ago. I got them made through Etsy. I'm gonna put the tags on there so we'll have our names on each stocking. And I'm kind of curious to see. So there's 4 of them, but I really don't want to use all 4. So I'm trying to see what color should I use. Okay, I think I'm gonna remove the beige. I think that'll look the best. Maybe that, yeah.
Copy music.
I bought this burlap material and I want to make the bow to go on top. Well, we're gonna make the bow to go on top. Now in my mind, it seems very easy. I don't know if that's gonna be the actual process. So this is the last thing, and then the tree is done and I can clean up this living room and actually sit in the Christmas decor, so.
Cut it longer.
Oh, you can?
I just have to cut more of that.
Do we have enough though? Or maybe I could just bring it out more. If I glue it there. So if I glue it there, I can still scrunch it. So like if this is glued there, I can still just scrunch the middle. You get what I'm saying? Hey guys, so it is Monday. I really hop on the vlog. Y'all, I was just trying to get stuff done. It's been a great day, but a very, very productive day. I feel like I finally got back on my routine since the retreat. I want to say I had something to do Monday. I can't remember what it was, but I know Tuesday I had a team meeting with my organization. I had to hop off that meeting and hop onto the marriage ministry meeting. And then Wednesday I had Bible study. And then I didn't do nothing Thursday. I think I kind of rested finally Thursday. And then Friday, because I had been gone, I wanted to spend time with my family. I wanted to spend time with Tony and AJ. But Friday, AJ had to work, so me and Tony hung out Friday, did some shopping for Christmas decor, went to eat. And then Saturday, Tony had a meeting with this men's ministry that he's a part of. So me and AJ went and did brunch Saturday, and we also went to a couple stores together. So, you know, just hanging out with my babies because I missed them. I had been gone 5 days. I feel like even though I was tired, I kind of pressed through a bit last week. But I definitely felt it. I just unpacked my luggage. I had to get caught up on my laundry. You know, when you're off your schedule, you start to feel, it's like I was trying to get my stride back, if that makes sense. Today, that's basically what I did. So I share with y'all and I share with my group how I feel like I always have like battle of the mind. Like I feel like the enemy attacks me in the mind. And sometimes it be repetitive, the things he attacks me with. You know, even though I'm praying, you know. So I asked God, well, I was just talking to God and I was like, oh, I keep having these thoughts like in my mind. It just be random thoughts. No, it's not of God. And it comes in different forms, different fashions. Like it just depends on what the enemy is trying to do to steal my joy. So I was just saying it and God was like, and then I just remember God saying to me like, just because you experience it doesn't mean you have to come in agreement with it. So the experience doesn't equal agreement. And I'm like, that's good. So looking it up, we're gonna look it up real quick. Let's look up experience, which we know what experience is, but I want the actual definition and how it's written out. It says practical contact with an observation of facts or events. Encounter or undergo. So what stuck out to me, so what stands out to me with that is encounter. So basically, you know, God was allowing the Holy Spirit to tell me, you may encounter these things, but that doesn't mean that you have to come into agreement with them. So then when I go to agreement says the act of agreeing or coming to a mutual arrangement. Mutual means I come into agreement, like I'm agreeing with the things that are popping up in my head. I'm agreeing with the fact that I have battle of the mind. So basically God was saying to me, first and foremost, you're encountering this and we can fix that, but we can't fix if you're standing in agreement with that. And I'm like, oh, get me together, God, get me together. So I just started to like sit in that. And I'm like, wow, we really don't understand on a day-to-day basis, like the things we say. When we speak of these things, we have to be specific. You know, I'm experiencing this, not I have anxiety. To me, when we say I have anxiety or I have battle of the mind. Like battle of the mind is my thing. That's me. That's me identifying with that. That's me coming into agreement with that. So now that God has given me that, I want to share that with you guys, because just because we experience it, we're only going to agree with God, right? We're only in agreement with God. We're never in agreement with Satan. So from that, I started to just think so deeply about it. Like, man, I really need to have a different perspective on the way I speak about things, the way I agree with things unknowingly and knowingly now. You know, I need to be aware. I need to be more aware of that. We just have to be careful about what we speak over our lives, over our hearts, over our minds, because power of the tongue is a real thing. And these words hold weight. And, you know, another thing I felt like when I was sitting in that space, I was thinking like, we have to be the example to our children. Like we want to teach them how to, you know, when you do experience these type of situations, we are the example to show them how to overcome these things. It's only by the word of God. It's only by the strength of God. But if we're walking around, and I'm saying words in all of us, you know, if we're walking around claiming these things, then that's only going to be free will for the enemy to let it trickle on down to our bloodlines. Kids, grandkids, great-grandkids. It becomes a thing repetitive on the bloodline, and that's not of God. Grandkids growing and they're saying, you know, I have anxiety. This is just normal. And this is just what it's been. You know, my aunt had it, my mom had it, and you know, this is normalcy for us, a lot of us, you know, but I don't know, y'all, after God said that to me, it just made me like think so deeply. Like when I tell y'all I sat in it. If you are watching this and you are carrying something, whether it's anxiety, worry, battle of the mind, stress, just know that you have the decision. You have the choice to either let that just be an experience that you will go through, get breakthrough, and have a testimony on, and not in agreement. We're not standing in agreement with nothing the enemy say. We have nothing for him. Nothing. Yeah. I'm praying for all of us. I'm praying for us just continue to yield to God. I'm praying for us to continue to hear God clearly. I'm praying for us to continue to feel the love that God has for us, the protection that God has for us. I don't care where we are in life. God is right there with us, covering us, walking with us, helping us, speaking to us, protecting us. Like it goes on and on, providing for us, loving us, shining light up on us, shining light through us. He's constantly doing and adding to us. And I'm praying his alignment for all of us, alignment for our minds, our souls, our hearts, our relationships, our experiences. I'm praying alignment just all the way around. I pray that God continues to make it clear to us all. I pray that we continue to pour into each other, help each other, because what you have as a strength, I lack. It's more than likely probably a weakness of mine. He didn't create all of us the same. He put something special in all of us so that we could help each other, be a light to each other. Iron sharpens iron. I'm about to have a chill night, candles lit. I'm about to just relax and vibe out for the rest of the night. And I'm excited to do our Christmas decor tomorrow. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I pray you guys have a blessed night. Good morning, guys. Good morning. It is, what day is it? Wednesday, November 19th. Went to the gym this morning and just finished doing my skincare. And I wanted to put some of my product that I've been using for my braids and my hair. And I wanted to chat with y'all. So I ordered more stuff for the Christmas decor. The last thing that I need is coming today. So I will be showing you guys the Christmas decor and how it came together. I love it. Some things didn't work out and I had to send them back, but that's neither here nor there. Once the last piece comes today, we're gonna put that together and then I'm gonna show you guys how it look all together. But anyways, good morning. I hope you guys are having a great morning halfway through the week. So praise the Lord for that. I wanted to also share with you guys something that I've changed up in my routine, which is my gym. Okay, so, well, I go to the same gym, but I no longer attend the class that I was in. And I'm gonna explain why without going too deep. But so I have been in that class, and y'all know I love that class. Like, I love in environments where I love being in environments where I am pushed and I am, you know, just challenging myself and learning new things. Like, I learned so much in that class, y'all. I learned more about form. I learned more about how far I can, you know, just learning to push myself harder and not being stuck with certain weights and things like that. Like, I learned a lot from that class. However, there were certain things taking place in that class that I just did not agree with. And this is a space where I should have been obedient when the Holy Spirit first kind of put that in my heart, but I wasn't. So long story short, something took place in that class where it involved one of my friends. Nothing crazy, just something that I don't agree with and something that bothered her enough where she walked out. So of course I stopped in the midst of the workout and I walked out with her. And, you know, I went to be by her side and support her in that moment. I just told her, like, it's so crazy because I had literally been talking to God about this. Like, I felt like the Holy Spirit had been telling me to leave. I felt like this situation just made it clear to me, like, you're out of alignment right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is nothing against anybody that chooses to still go. This is nothing against people that chooses, you know, we all have things that we choose over what God is telling us, and we reap the fruit of that. He's always gonna find a way to set us down and make us hear him clearly. So that day, after that day, which has been weeks ago, I have not went back to that class. So I've been back to working out by myself. Now, y'all know before I started this gym, I had always been working out. Like, I pretty much worked out my entire life. I love working out. I love holding myself accountable. It sets the tone for my day. It motivates me. I'm more productive when I work out. So when I worked out at Planet Fitness, I would tell y'all that I would listen to like sermons and stuff. It was a time, and I remember this so like I remember this like it was yesterday. When I first started like really surrendering my life to God, and when I say that, that means releasing things and replacing things that did not serve me as I evolve in Christ with the things that did. So I remember my friend, she would always, Michelle, she would be at the gym with me when we went to Planet Fitness, and she would listen to like, you know, gospel music and sermons. And I used to be like, girl, how do you stay motivated at the gym with that in the morning? Like, I need my rap. Like, I need some rap music. I need something that's gonna hype me up. And it's like when I said that, I knew better and I got convicted. So it wasn't something I changed instantly. Oh, but when I did, I instantly felt the difference in my spirit, in my mind. Now that I've given you guys that update, I'm about to go ahead and get into moisturizing my braids. Y'all, these braids are lasting way longer than my boho braids. These are the medium braids. I showed y'all these in a previous vlog when I got them done. But these are the medium waist length braids, and these two don't even look medium, y'all. They honestly look small. The products that I showed y'all that I fell in love with, this one as a moisturizer, just keeping my hair moisturized, my scalp moisturized. The hair store that I went to this time, which is a hair store that I prefer, I really like this hair store that I go to because it usually has everything. I don't have to go bouncing around to different stores. They didn't have that oil, so I just went back to my old-fashioned Do Grow. So I just like to spray my scalp. And like I shared before, this is just moisturizing my hair even while it's braided. We are claiming a great day. It's saying that the item that I'm waiting on is supposed to be delivered between 7 and 11. So once they get here, we back on camera and we're gonna set it up and I'm gonna show y'all how the decorations look. And yes, I'm excited, so. Okay guys, so I am in the midst of my Bible study. I was reading, cause y'all know I have the study Bible. I love this Bible. It's the New King James Version, and I love it. I love how it breaks things down for you. I'm in 2 Corinthians, and I'm tonight we're reading the first chapter and the second chapter. So I just finished up chapter 2, and the little summary at the top is witness in the marketplace. And so I'm like, I was like, okay. Even though I've read this before, and this is why it's so important to just stay in your word, because as you grow and learn, and the more God shows you, these books in the Bible are going to hit different. Like, you're going to understand them different. You're going to see the growth in how you receive them different, and how you're, building up the strength and the courage to apply them differently. So, okay, I'm going to just read this to y'all real quick. So it says, witness in the marketplace. God intended for believers to be people with a distinctive fragrance that can be identified. This fragrance should be recognized everywhere, including jobs, homes, communities, and social engagements. Scripture teaches that the aroma of Jesus Christ has different effects on different people. To those who know Christ or are searching to know the truth, it is the aroma of life. But to those who are perishing and who have no desire to live in any other way, it is the aroma of death. The fragrance of Jesus Christ will attract some people and it will repel others. God has purposely placed you with this distinctive fragrance among different kinds of people. The fact that not all with whom you come in contact are impressed with your Christian aroma should not be surprising. Jesus warned that in this world, believers will suffer persecution. However, you need to be certain that the aroma of Jesus, and not an aroma that comes from your lack of compassion and love for others, caused the adverse reaction. Being a witness on the job is much tougher than most can imagine. Often ears are deaf and hearts are cold to even the most effective witness. If you are not spreading the fragrance of the Lord Jesus Christ, then you are failing those around you who are searching for truth. The most effective sharing of your faith begins with the heart of love and caring, seeing people though his eyes. I definitely thought that's supposed to say through his eyes, but it does say though his eyes. But God has given you the opportunity in the marketplace to be his fragrance to a lost world. And I just thought that was so good. Just a reminder to stay in that alignment. And they're referring to fragrance as a believer in Christ and somebody that's embodying the principles and the character of God. And just knowing and being reminded that you're not always going to be welcome. Not everybody's going to be accepting of that. And I think that's something that we have to understand in our hearts and make it clear that it's not about us. They didn't believe Jesus, so we certainly don't hold much weight. Just being reminded of the goal, and the ultimate goal is to do what God is calling us to do in these spaces and not allow the flesh to overpower that or offense to get in the way of that. My camera is now on 10%. I'm about to charge it up. And then I will hop back on here once the last item gets delivered from Amazon. Okay, guys. So our last package has arrived. Yo, I'll be waiting on these packages. Okay, I like that better. So I did this decor that I thought would be cute. I seen it on Pinterest and got inspired by it. And once I did it, I was like, yeah, that's not it. Let me show y'all real quick. So I just did like these red things in the vase. I seen it on Pinterest. And it was nice on the picture. But when I seen it, I just was like, I don't like it. I ordered these off of Amazon. These are like the artificial pine branches. And I'm going to put these on. Y'all, these are actually, I mean, they're pretty good for what I paid for them, which I can't remember, but it wasn't a lot. But I didn't expect the branches to come so full. I wish they could have been longer. Let me see. I'm about to see how I could do this or if that's going to work. Yeah, that's not, I don't think that's. Well, it's really depending on how tall I want it too. I don't want it like super tall. And this came with 12 pieces and I want to say it was only like $13 for these little pine branches. Ooh. But I just want to go in and kind of incorporate some green to where it's not just those. Yeah. Okay, so I might not need any styrofoam. It might work. Because it don't have to be super tall. I just want it to blend in. And I want it to look like, I don't want it to be falling like that. I want it to look structured, if that makes sense. And now that I'm putting these in, I'll probably have to pull some of the red out because, you know, in the process of doing that, I didn't expect to have any greenery in it. I was catfished by the picture on Pinterest. But I think it's just based off preference. We're about to see. Make sure it's, okay. So I think, dang, I don't want to make it too big, y'all, because it's going to be like right here on the table. Maybe I shouldn't put that one there. Okay, guys, my husband had called, so I was talking to him for a while. I just got off the phone with him. But I want to show you guys the decorations, finally, that they're finished and complete. I want to show you guys. So let's go. Here is the fireplace. This is how the stockings turned out this year. So cute. And then we got the trees. The trees I already had. I got those from Hobby Lobby. The reindeer. I love these, y'all. I don't remember where I got these from, but I know I've shared it in the vlog before. Oh, I cannot think of the name of the store, but I love them. Super cute. The name tags are from Etsy. Got those custom made on Etsy. And then here is the tree, y'all. This is the bow that Tony and I made out of the burlap. I told y'all we purchased 5 yards of burlap and we created the bow. The bow is huge. Like, I really don't think it's doing it much justice on the camera, but it is so pretty. It is so pretty. I love, love, love how the tree turned out. I only wish that I had more of the burlap flowers. I honestly was thinking about going and get more of those. Might get more of those, but I love the bow. I just kept all the colors, pretty much the classic Christmas colors, and I added a little bit of my own. I thought these were super cute. Ooh. I thought these were beautiful. I got this from Hobby Lobby as well. These also, I love, love, love these. These are so cute. So classic yet, but still, you know, my style. So love, love, love the tree. I just did a little bit of a different layout. Got my reindeer, all the things, got my lantern. So cute. So cute. Love it. And I wanted to, oh, that's what I was gonna tell y'all. I wanted to use a different garland, but this is some garland I already had and purchased, and I spent a good amount because I had purchased so much of it when we first got this house in 2022. So I purchased it at Walmart. And like I said, I got so much of it when I got it because I had it going up our stairs and stuff like that. So we put in price the other garland that I had wanted to get at Hobby Lobby. It was $120. But it was 50% off. But even still, I'm like, I am not about to spend money on that when I already have garland at home. So we went with the garland that I already had, and I love it. So came from Hobby Lobby. I've had this for a while, and I've just incorporated the red into it. Super cute. Got my gingerbread man. Y'all, I found him at Home Goods. He is so adorable. I'm not really a fan of this pillow, but I got it off Amazon. I was like, whatever. But as for him, he is the main character. I love gingerbread. And he has the weighted feet so he can stand up. So cute. So that turned out cute. I got my little nutcracker right here and candle display. I'm still on the fence with the candle, but it looks good when I walk in here. But I have like removed it and put it back, removed it and put it back. But all in all, I think I love it all together. The kitchen counter, I did the garland I was telling y'all that I had a lot of. I just did that. I ran it all the way across the counter, added some red into it. And then I bought these beautiful candle holders, and they came like in different heights. So that's the shorter one. And then it came with this one. And then it came with that one, which is longer or taller. But just something simple that I wanted to run all the way through the island. In here, like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And it's so cozy. So last night, me and Tony watched Best Man Holiday. And we had the fireplace on, and I was just like, oh, I'm so here for this. Like, I'm so here for this. Like, I love Christmas. I love the holiday season. Best Man Holidays is one of my favorite movies, even though I cry every time as if I've never seen it. So good. And then I kind of like switched out the pillows on the couch. I cannot figure out what color pillows I want on my couch. These are the ones that I'm settling with right now. The black ones I already had, but this one right here on the end, I got from Amazon. And the one over there I've been had as well from Amazon. And then I got a new throw. Just making it just cozy, and all in all, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So excited that I chose to do color this year. I was telling Tony, because Tony was calling me Wednesday because of the black. And I'm like, I like the black. The black was given like modern day 2025. You know, I feel like the classic colors give more of the 90s vibe. I feel like the classic colors take you back to your childhood though, like, because that was the colors we always had growing up, was the reds, the greens, the golds, things like that. So I don't know if it's that, but it just feels so homey in here. And I just come in here and I set and I love it. Just love it. Y'all see what I mean by that greenery is a little bit lighter, but that's okay. But yeah, I had to show you guys that. I was looking forward to showing you all of the decor together. I love it. I won't say that again, but I do. Hey y'all, so we are about to find out if AJ got accepted to one of the schools that he applied for or not. And he hasn't opened the email yet. I haven't opened my email yet. We're gonna do it together.
Worst cameraman ever.
Hey. I knew you would get it. You're so smart.
Oh, well, thank you.
You are so smart.
This one might get offered to me yearly because it says
annually. Yeah, that's yearly.
I can tell the story of how I've overcome. Dark were the days I didn't know the sun. Numb to the thought of love, and so I chose to run. But yeah, call me home, and so his will be done. There's hope for tomorrow with him.
Hey y'all, so it is days later, y'all. It's Tuesday, and today's date is November 25th. I'm excited because me and Tony are going to the Jagged Edge concert tonight. Y'all, I love Jagged Edge music. I always have. And my cousin that I told y'all that passed away, Tina, she used to play it all the time when I would be at her house. That's really how I got introduced to Jagged Edge, because she would play it at her house. I just remember that show on BET called Midnight Love. I used to wait up for certain songs to come on. Let's Get Married was one of them. Promise was one of them. Like, I love Jagged Edge. I'm super excited. It's gonna be Jagged Edge, Lloyd, and Eric. I butchered his last name. I was off work today. I slept in a little bit, went to the gym. I was running around. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I went to like 10 different stores trying to find a hat that I had in mind that I possibly wanted to wear. So I waited to the last minute because, you know, all else fails, Amazon gonna pull through every time. But I waited to the last minute, and so the only option was for Amazon to deliver it today between 5 and 10, and that wasn't gonna work because we have to be leaving here, I think, at 4 for the concert. So I had originally ordered 2 different options. I'm gonna show you guys which option. I think I have my mind made up, especially after finding the hat that I wanted to wear with one of the outfits. Okay, so both outfits are from Fashion Nova. This is one. How cute is this chocolate dress? Y'all, this is so cute, so chic, so classic. I love her down. Now, if I'm being honest, she was really the main character, okay? She was the main character. The other outfit I had ordered just because I had wanted the specific style I wanted to have just in general to wear eventually. The sleeves, and it's kind of got like the, kind of like a turtleneck, not really a turtleneck, but yes, she zips up in the back. Really good quality, and I mean really good quality. Like, it's got a good stretch, but it's not a cheap stretch. Then I started leaning towards this other option, and let me tell y'all why. My hair. I feel like the other dress is more of a classic formal type of deal, and my braids are, I would have liked to did like a pinup style, like a, you know, like a dressier like bun type deal, like pin curl a little bit. I just wanted to be creative and do a style with that, but honestly, my hair is so like grown out with new growth and stuff. I don't think that will look good, and I wasn't comfortable wearing it. So I think I'm gonna do this. Like, it's super cute, and I wanted to do a tie with it. I wanted to do a brown tie and a white shirt up under it, but I forgot to be on top of things. I also wanted to do the hat, and I knew I didn't want to do both. I don't know. I didn't want to do both. That might look good, but I just didn't want to do both. So this is the hat. This isn't the exact hat that I wanted, but this is the hat that's gonna have to do. Super cute. I have been wanting one of these hats forever. I don't know if these are called berets. I don't know what you would call this. Would this be a beret? The ones that I actually wanted are called berets. Like, it looks like this without the bill on the front. That's what I was going for. Like, that's what I wanted. I almost wanted to just like wear this backwards or something, but I think that'll still be cute with the braids. So I'm leaning more towards this outfit. Now, I want to do stockings with it, so I purchased these from Amazon. I haven't even opened them all the way to see what the quality is like. Oh, my hands are ashy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, these are going to be good. So we're going to do a chocolate stocking as well. And then for shoes, I was debating between these, which I love. I love, love, love the gold tip. I think these would definitely give more of a luxury feel. The only thing is the heel is higher. These also came from Fashion Nova. I bought these. I wore these for my birthday this year, actually, in January. But I don't know about that heel. That's the concern there. So my other option are these, the ones I showed y'all that I got from Marshalls. I got these from Marshalls, and they're the kitten heel. And I don't know, sometimes, like, y'all know I love a kitten heel. That's the era I've been in, and the era I plan to continue to stay in. However, some things just don't hit the same with the kitten heel. you know? So, and depending on the style, but I just don't know how this would hit with that outfit. So I think for sure Armand is made up. While I'm over here still trying to debate, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the dress on and let y'all see. I'm so mad, y'all, because I have this MAC, this red lipstick that I buy from MAC. I can't even think of the name of it right now. But I don't wear red often, but when I do, I always use the same color, red. And I've had it for so long because I don't wear it like all the time, but there are times that I just love to pop out with a red lip, and I just felt like tonight would have been great. But I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna have to probably do a pink lip. I'm gonna have to figure that out, pink or nude. But I really have my mind set on the red. Mind you, I went to like literally, I'm not joking y'all, 10 stores today because I was looking for this hat. I had looked up the hat to see who had it available, and it originally told me Kohl's. Got to Kohl's, the only color they had was in like an off-white creamish. So I was like, that ain't it. Of Kohl's. I also had the things that I told y'all that didn't work out for my living room. I was trying to return that to Amazon because y'all know Kohl's do free returns for Amazon. They was like in the process of doing that, and they was like, oh, you can't return it here. And I'm like, I didn't know there was an option. I didn't know that, you know, that I thought you could return anything there as far as back to Amazon. But apparently there are certain things that you can't return through Kohl's back to Amazon. So she was like, go to Staples. So left there. I went to TJ Maxx. I went to Target. I went to Marshalls. I went to Ross. I went to H&M. I went to, where else did I go? I went to Old Navy. I went to Belk. I went to Staples to make the return. And then I finally was like, I'm gonna just go to Walmart by my house. And I went to Walmart and it was literally one left. So I need to wear this outfit just because of the dedication I put in behind it. We were thinking about trying to go eat before we go to the concert, but it's not looking too bright. It's not looking too bright at all. Doors open, I think, at 6:30 and it's 3 o'clock. I still need to get dressed and we still need to make our way down there. So be right back. I just finished getting ready and I think I'm gonna go with this outfit. I don't know if I'm feeling the hat, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm in my room, y'all, tore it apart. But so this is how the dress look on. Super cute. And then the hat I told you I found at Walmart. Cute, cute. And then I'm gonna wear, and then for shoes, I've decided not to do the lemon pepper steppers. I'm gonna go with these instead. And then we're gonna do our chocolate Guess purse, which is cute. For accessories, I just have on my Chanel earrings. I just have on these. Oh, I need to put something on my sides too. But I have these Chanel earrings on, and I'm just wearing my watch. This is a Michael Kors watch that I've had for a long time. I'm trying to debate if I should have the braids going back or if I should kind of pull them to the front a little bit like that. I like where you can kind of see it. Let's go ahead and head out. Have a good time, and I will see you guys probably not tonight. Well, yeah, I will, because I'm gonna try to get some clips on my phone. Definitely not taking my camera. But yeah, I will see you guys when we get down there and I'm singing. So yeah, see y'all in a minute. I look up into the sky, Lord, why do I cry when no one is looking? Hey y'all, so it is the next day, y'all. It is Wednesday. It is Thanksgiving Eve. I have not hopped on the camera all day because I'm tired and I'm still tired. Don't mind my lashes. I'm missing some on this side. Y'all know when I'm sleepy, I tend to rub my eyes and stuff. So concert last night, we had a great time. Like, we had a great time, y'all. And Lloyd, he just do it every time. This is my second time seeing him. And I've always loved Lloyd's energy. Like, he's just like a little ray of sunshine. Like, you can tell that he's very passionate about what he does. I love how he's so personable with people. Like, he came in upstairs instead of like on the floor where he was performing on the stage. He came in upstairs and he was just like walking through, and they, you know, got to interact with him. And then after the concert, he also came out like on the floor, and we were on the floor. He just came out and was just like walking through the crowd, like talking to people and shaking their hands, taking pictures. Very, very personable. I just realized I don't have my earrings in. Y'all know I'm tired. Jagged Edge did very good. I love Jagged Edge, y'all. That's probably why my voice sound like it does. Like I literally was singing like all the songs. I was singing all Lloyd's songs too. It was just, I really, really enjoyed it. Eric, I don't ever say his last name right, but he did really good. I really don't know him. I knew like maybe one or maybe two of his songs that he actually like sung or whatever. I think he's produced music as well. So I did know like a couple of the songs he produced. Oh no, great concert, great energy, a lot of grown folk energy. It was everybody singing and just getting their entire lives in that concert, y'all. It was good. We got back super late, y'all. I mean, super late. I think we got back at like 11 something. Mind you, I had to be at work. I did not go to the gym today. I had already told myself like I'm not making it to the gym in the morning because no. So I worked today and it's been chill. I've worked in pajamas. But other than that, I just kind of vibed out. I've been watching like 90s movies all day. It's just been like very chill. I just ordered pizza. Yeah, we love Marco's. So I ordered Marco's and then we're about to have like a game night. We're doing Thanksgiving at my mother-in-law's house tomorrow, but my mom is also coming over, her and her husband. So we all just, so they asked me to bring the sweet potato casserole. So because that's like a quick dish, I'm just going to make that tomorrow. And then my mom is bringing some stuff too. And so we'll be there tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that, spending time with family and eating some good food. Pizza just got here from our favorite place. I've been on this, well, we've been on this thin crust kick. And it is so good. So we did sausage and pepperoni on this one. And then on this, I got the Hawaiian chicken pizza. Oh, this one's got cheese hanging from the box. Can y'all see that? Well, this one I did the Hawaiian chicken pizza, but I just did minus the pineapples because I don't think AJ really liked the pineapples. Yeah, and sometimes I'll be over it too, so. Did minus the pineapples, but this one has chicken and ham on it. So good.
You know that things have been
New York. Oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me.
Oh wait, I don't have enough for it.
Oh good.
I'm like right in
Carry on. Thank you.
I have $1.95.
Yeah, that sucks. All right, moving on.
Send me Parkways.
No.
No.
Come here, Kobe.
It's okay, Kobe.
Why are you holding his sweater?
Because I'm trying to teach him that he doesn't have to tell you. It's okay.
Come here, Kobe.
Those in the free park.
Come here, Kobe. Hey, I see you holding his leg.
I'm not holding his
You
leg.
are.
My hand is
Okay,
on
well,
his leg,
come here,
but
Kobe.
I'm not moving it.
Come on, Kobe. All right, let your hand go. Hold
He's
both hands.
right.
Exactly.
He prefers being held.
Hey guys, so it has been a while. Y'all, I honestly don't remember. Oh yeah, I do. The last time I was vlogging, I think was the day before Thanksgiving. So, well, let me backtrack. Today is Saturday, November 29th, okay? So I had plans to vlog, to the fact that I had plans to vlog. I even took my camera over because we did Thanksgiving at my mother-in-law's house. My mom and her husband came. We had other family members that came, and we just had a great time. And that camera sat on that table and I didn't even pick it up. Like I was just enjoying the moment with family. So didn't get to vlog. And then I had said I was gonna vlog yesterday, but we went to the movies. So AJ and Tony went to see a certain movie. They went to see Zootopia. And then me and my mother-in-law, we went to see Sarah's Oil, which was a really good movie, y'all. That movie was so sweet, so powerful. Definitely some tears, but overall just a very powerful movie. I also went to Sephora yesterday. I grabbed some things that I was out of, and I mainly went because I was out of brow liner. I mean, yeah, I was out of my brow liner, but I got in there and you already know how they go. But I got some more of the Dermalogica. Y'all know I love, love, love this. It's a powder-based facial scrub, or you might can use it on your whole body. I've never, an exfoliant. Let's see, half teaspoon, wet hands, apply. Yeah, so it's a facial scrub. I love this. It's a powder base. If you've watched my channel, you know that this right here, gonna do it every time. Love, love, love this. The first time I purchased it, I bought it at a spa when I went to get a massage. But I was in Sephora yesterday and I had remember I was out of it and I looked up and they had some on the shelf and I was like, okay. I don't know if I've ever realized they sold it in there, but got some more of that. Got some more of my Ultra Facial Cleanser by Kiehl's. I was almost out of that. And I know I love like a pink lip. Love a pink lip. So I've just been trying out different brands to see what's the best like pigment tint when it comes to the pink. And I ran across this brand, well, the associate yesterday at Sephora helped me. And he was like, have you ever tried Lawless? And I was like, I've never even heard of that. So y'all, it's a lip plumping line smoothing gloss. Now I try to stay away from the lip plumpers. I don't like that weird feeling it gives, but this color is so pretty. So it's called, let me see, what is this actually? Oh, here we go. So the color that I got is called Daisy Pink. And when I tell y'all, it is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. And I have some on right now, but I'm gonna do that so y'all can just see what I mean by the pink. Do y'all see that? Oh, it's so pretty. This is the packaging that it came in. Super cute, super girly. I might have to look into some other options or other products in this brand because I really like this. So did that yesterday, and that's after we left there. That's when we headed to the movies. And then today I've just kind of been relaxing for the most part. I'm actually about to head out to lunch. It is still early. I think it's like 10:30. Well, not early, but pretty much just been relaxing. Got up, did a little bit of cleaning and straightening, did my makeup, got dressed, all the things. We had our Bible study this morning. So yeah, had a great holiday, enjoyed it, spending time with loved ones. And you know, this vlog was about alignment. Like I told y'all that I wanted to talk about alignment. So I wanted to share this before closing it out. Alignment comes in different seasons for different reasons, right? So when we think about alignment can be our jobs. Alignment can be our family. Alignment can be friendships. Alignment can be our health. Like everything that we do or exist in, there's specific alignment for that. And I feel like the only way to hear that clearly is to hear God clearly. So I just wanted to share that because that's the space that I'm in right now. Like the next vlog that I'll do will be a part of that, like alignment. Like I'm learning to be properly aligned with the things that God has for us. We have to do things that we've never done before. And different seasons is going to require me to be aligned differently. I'm excited about that. And I want to share that with you guys. Just as we walk into the last month of 2025, let's be reminded and really get understanding on what God's alignment for us is in this season. And be okay with the uncomfortable and the unknown seasons where there's going to be, you know, alignments that we don't understand. It's super uncomfortable when we try to make sense of it. You know, it's because it's not our job to make sense of it. It's our job to follow his will. So holding on to those types of truths, it helps you to have a different focus on things. It helps you to shift your energy towards things that matter. It helps you to be more aware of who and what's supposed to be aligned with you. And I feel like when you're properly aligned, everything is clear. I mean, nothing will ever be perfect. But I do feel like if it's aligned with God's will, then it is perfect because you're surrendering and you're being obedient to what he's telling you to do versus what you feel it should be. And I feel like we carry that and it shows. It shows through our spirit. It shows through our minds, our hearts. So I'm just excited. Like I am just so excited and I'm so grateful. I'll share with you guys one of the most important things that I'm so grateful that I was obedient in alignment this year, which was back in March of this year. I'll never forget. I was reading books. Like every month I was so determined to read books because I love to have wisdom. I love to grow and learn and just how are these things going to make me better? I'm seeing what helps me float and I'm seeing what weighs me down. And I think that's the difference. And that's when we have a choice as to how we want to move forward in things. Like what type of spaces you want to be in, what kind of conversations do you want to entertain? So anyways, let me stay on track here because y'all know we can get kind of chatty. But in March of this year, I will never forget God telling me to focus on reading the Bible. Basically replace me being so determined on reading these books and be more focused on reading the Bible. And when I look back, I'm like, gosh, it makes sense how sometimes the things that we desire to make ourselves better can be it feels like you're doing the right thing, but it's honestly out of alignment because it's not how God ordered you to do it. Because at that moment, you make it so important. It's like, I have to do this. Like, I have to do this. Because if I don't do it, you know, it's a pride thing to a certain extent. Not always. If it's aligned with God's will. So now that I've shifted that mindset and I've not been I stopped making books my priority and I started making the Bible my priority. And now God has revealed to me, you know, more and more as I'm in my Bible, who I am. Those books can never tell me who I am because those books did not create me. God did. God is telling me the type of person that I, you know, desire to be, the things that I want to evolve and grow and become better in, the things that I want to release. Those books can tell me, you know, maybe help navigate certain things or how they did it. But I need to know truth before I surrender to anything else. Because how can I test what's true to what's false or what's godly to what's worldly if I don't know the word? So again, at that time, it didn't make sense because I'm like, God, like, I'm growing so much and gaining so much wisdom right now. But the ultimate wisdom is God. The ultimate growth is in God. So I thank God for realigning my mindset, just like overcoming certain things, doubts, insecurities, you know, things like that I shared earlier in this vlog where I was coming into agreement with that was never agreement. It was an experience, you know, learning the difference. All these things are from the Bible. So that would be one of the things that I can say that my obedience and trusting God's alignment for me in that and shifting my perspective in what true growth is. So when you watch this, I hope that you can just take some time, take a moment and just write down things that God is aligning for you that you might not understand and that you might not be most comfortable with. It might be removing people. It might be removing certain habits that make us comfortable. You know, mine's is food. One of them, shopping, food, girl, scrolling social media, all these things that we fight with daily, you know, that we wrestle with. And just trust this alignment and pray for his alignment over yours and ask for his strength. Ask for his ask him to help you with discipline in that. Because it's a beautiful place to be in. And like I always say, we're never going to be perfect. God knows that. But he just wants us to be better. He wants us to choose better. He wants us to choose him above all. He wants us to, once we repent, he wants us to turn away from those old ways. He wants to make our minds new. He wants to make our hearts new. And he can do that if we give him our yes. So I just want to share that with you guys. I hope that you all have had the best Thanksgiving with your loved ones. You know, tomorrow's not guaranteed. Next year's not guaranteed. But those memories you will have forever. So I thank God so many times for the time I was able to have on Thanksgiving with my family and, you know, just the love and the peace that was shared in those moments. Like I hold on to things like that. I'm a memory person. Hope that you guys go into this new month of December looking for alignment in God and releasing things that has been weighing you down. We don't want to carry that. I feel like when you move from a place of just, you know, that sunken space or that place of being weighed down by things that don't serve you, it clouds your judgment. It clouds your motivation. It clouds your confidence. So we're releasing those things, and we got a whole nother 30 days to be better than what we were this month. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'm excited to share with y'all in the next vlog what I'm going to be doing to challenge myself the last month of 2025. Okay, y'all, so as I just was recording that part, I remembered I didn't show you guys my outfit, so I'm going to insert this part in, and I'm going to go back to the conversation we was having. I was literally sitting there like, I did not show them my outfit, but the conversation what we were talking about was really good. So anyway, this is the outfit I'm wearing. I'm headed out to lunch with a couple that we met through the church. We're going to go to this restaurant called, it's in Nashville, called Black Tap Craft Burgers. So we're gonna go there and eat, and I'm just wearing this outfit. Just want it to be kind of comfortable but still cute. So this whole outfit came from Fashion Nova. Y'all know I love Fashion Nova. Top, I have on this cute, it's a bodysuit, and it's got the collar going on, the zipper. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this shirt. I actually also ordered it in a pink, because y'all know we love pink. But this gray was super cute too. And then it has like the cuffs at the end, which you could probably fold this up or wear it down, but I prefer to wear it down. And then for the jeans, I am wearing these barrel denim. They're like a gray black type of deal. But they're super cute and they're super comfortable. I'm so here for the barrel style pants. Like I have a few that I've bought. I love these. Super cute. I don't know what shoes I'm wearing, so that's yet to be determined. I'm thinking about putting on my loafers, like the slide-in loafers I showed y'all in the previous vlog. I'm thinking about just doing those. I'm also gonna have to figure out a jacket because it's cold outside. So I probably put on I have this like leather jacket. I might just throw that over my shoulders because it's cold. It's like 43 degrees outside. So thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. As always, I appreciate y'all so much. If you haven't already, subscribe to the family. Y'all join the family. We would love to have you. Like this video, comment below, and thank you. I will see you guys in the next video.